Let me follow up on the issue of the hospitals. A spokesman for the Russian Ministry of Defense said that these hospitals, to quote him, were only in your imagination. Do you have a response to that? He said 3 days later, we don't know where these hospitals are. We don't know what their location is and so on.
Yeah, look, I've seen the comments, and they don't even merit a response by me.
Okay.
As we've talked about the last couple of days, it isn't John Kirby saying that hospitals are being hit. It is respectable aid agencies that are reporting this on their own, not proactively. As I said yesterday, I can't speak for the Syrian military or the Russian military. I don't know whose airplanes are hitting these hospitals. What I can say is we've got credible claims from legitimate, well-established agencies that are reporting this, and they are hospitals, and they are patients, people that are trying to get well are in fact being bombed, and frankly, it doesn't really matter whose airplane is dropping the bomb. It's either the Syrians or the Russians or both. The fact is it's got to stop. It needs to stop. And that in addition to this violence against, again, healthcare facilities, mind you, no aid, none, zero, has gotten in recent months to the people of Aleppo. And I talked about it yesterday, and or not yesterday, I think a week ago, but we continue to see residents of Aleppo tying, picture this in your mind, tying ropes around their abdomens to stave off the hunger pains. These healthcare facilities, the same ones that are being bombed, doctors in there are reporting using unsanitary equipment and gear because they can't get supplies in to operate and to work on people. Unsanitary. People are going to unsanitary sources of water. They're eating weeds and seed stock, as well as their own livestock to try to survive. 80% of households in Syria, according to information I saw this morning, about 80% of them, they're also having to sell off their assets, whether it's furniture or dishware, just to try to find some kind of resources with which to feed themselves. And, I do want to read a quote now. This is a quote from an Associated Press story. So I'm quoting from a press report. I understand that. But an AP story that talked about hospital workers being forced in Aleppo to rush to evacuate infants from a hospital that was being bombed. And this doctor's quoted, now he's texting apparently this correspondent, and this is the doctor's text. Now it is being bombed, the hospital. I'm sorry, I have to go transfer the children. He's the head of the pediatric hospital. This is a text and a message to the AP. And as we drove out with the ambulance, warplanes were firing and artillery were shelling. But thank God we were not hurt. Infants in incubators having to be taken out of a hospital because it's being bombed. So it's completely reprehensible and without any justification whatsoever.
My last one is on